Mhm. Okay, I don't know. Let's see if I fixed everything or not. Main thing is that sound didn't break, so play for a bit. Need to there.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Why would Pericles
Would
intervene?
Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
What is your relationship with... I can't read this.
You said you were
Anaxagoras?
close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Okay. Tell me, who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But the
Okay.
name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
I am mercenary.
I know the price of actions. I have to as a mercenary.
That simple piece of information tells me more about you than your name ever could. Explaining oneself must be carefully done.
Explaining myself would take more time than I have.
Then let us focus on a single recent event. Tell me, as a mercenary, is there anything you wouldn't do?
Just because I'm a mercenary doesn't mean I'll do anything.
Even if the pay was more than adequate for the task?
Even then,
What if you were offered something you desperately needed, something you couldn't get anywhere else? Would you move this line you've made for yourself?
my line has moved countless times since I was a child. But it still exists.
And will likely move again if what you say is true.
It
Yep.
may.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
Okay. I didn't do anything.
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, I have a new shoes. Quest completed. Great. And why I have a bounty on me? Again. Somebody just hates me. Take my money. Okay. Let's check inventory. We have some new stuff. And we are 11. So we're using these ones. We are level 18 now. Which ones are the best? 118, 170, 197. Of course, we use this one though. 105. This is lower. This we can't use yet. Stays the same. This stays the same. Oh, new quest items. Okay. Oh wait. Quests. So. There's. I hope we can get in now. Still have a CPU issues. I don't know why. At least GPU is not overheating anymore. Not overheating, but it's working fine. Oh, why these spikes? I can't understand them.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
This is the house I couldn't get in. Maybe now I can, I don't know.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Okay. Okay, you're free.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm happy to
I'm
help.
always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why
Why
snakes?
would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Interesting. What you did
Did
to
you
them?
recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Okay. Where can I find
Where
them?
should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I have
I'll
what I
track them
need.
down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Okay, let's go and punish those people who were trying to kill Jesus. Jesus. Can I do the clouds even less? Because I think it's the issue. I have no idea. There was some shadows. They are very high. Some kind of stupid clouds. It's on high already. Okay, I don't know, but there is a spike. I have. This is not very stable. Spikes on CPU. It's better than it was, but. Okay. They are in that shed.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about.
Oh, okay. Hello. Hello. I can do this.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos.
Okay, what's next? Doors. I need to get in. Possibly.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Okay,
This must be the house of Metiojos.
I am the best
But
investigator.
the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Poor guy don't have any clothes. What should I do with you? Why did you do it?
Why kill Metiojos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
Okay, what should
You
I do
can't
with
take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
Uh,
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
okay, I need to find that. He's there. Again, fucking CPU just for no reason. 91%. It's like from 56 to 91 in 1 second, and just computer just goes, what?
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
I can hear the snakes. Okay, who can kill me?
I'll end you, Mistios.
Okay, we'll see about that.
I will tear you limb from limb.
Ow.
You can't stop me.
I'm surprised you're this weak. You're simply delaying this.
Are you talking about me or you? Oh.
What are you trying to prove? Death is near. What are you trying to prove? Death is near. You're simply... Death is near. So this is it.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
Okay, okay. I've got something good, I think, from him. I thought I heard snakes. No? Again, the same.
θαλάσσης πόλεμος απαξιεί τα εμπορεύματα και το ξύλο.
Okay, do I have... Okay. I think it's in here, inside. No. Oh, sorry,
Looks like your
didn't saw you.
situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
Okay,
Glad
great.
no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mistios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians
Thanks
know
for
about
money,
Mother.
mate. New quest, Pericles, symposium. So how much money do I have now? 2,000 only. It's not close to what I need. So the new Odyssey quest is 200 miles away. Meters, I mean. Some way, that way. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna check something else because that thing didn't work really. Uh, from okay to try change full screen to borderless window. Tap FPS and volleyball. You'll find reasonable. Okay. Okay, I can do that too. Just to stop these stutters, which is annoying. FPS limits. It's limits to the 90. Okay. Is it gonna fix it? Let's play for a little bit because I think I'm sure I can do some more. Okay.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
What are
I
you
also
doing
said
here?
stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How do you get
How
here?
did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
Never expected to see you here.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
Why do you have to?
How
Why
is
are
it
you
you're
working?
working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well...
Oh, can't sit anymore. I'm in pain. Oh.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
There's no way I'm wearing that.
But if you don't,
I mean it, Phoebe.
you have to leave your weapons here, though.
Fine.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry, you've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
Perhaps your individual fashion sense would get their memories working. Now then, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues.
Okay.
Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
That was very funny. I've heard of Apocalypse. That doesn't look very...
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
I'm surprised Socrates is here. Socrates isn't so great.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates.
Okay.
Always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
Alcibate seems interesting. Parties are in my
This
speciality.
is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotos.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
I should get going. Don't leave me alone.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Okay?
Me too.
New quest, multiple quests accepted. Okay.
Amistios? Here? I suppose they've sent you to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here.
How is supposed to remember who is who by these ancient names of Euripides, Miripides? They are all the same to me.
No, you don't.
Let's get Euripides drunk. So you want to make a...
You want to get Euripides drunk? Are you hoping he's going to make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen.
Why are you upset?
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'm too stupid for all of this.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Oh my gosh, okay.
You shouldn't be in here. What do you want?
I'm here for your dry wine. I'm here for your
I'm
sweet
here for
wine.
your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy.
Okay, I need sweet wine. He said me sweet, that I remember, and I need to give it to Hercules. Olive oil quest item. Okay. I've got an olive oil. Then I need to go to all of these things. Okay, Kšte mark. World map not available. An inventory quest. This is like I'm on this quest. Okay. Pericles symposium finally gives across to Pericles. Available symptoms and new other guests. We are best chance to inform about this missing mother. Drink up. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I need to make somebody drunk. Oh, hi, I'm gonna...
Amistios in Pericles' abode? I never thought I'd see the day. You must have seen me doing my impression of Hermes.
Why everybody's gay in this game?
The dejected weasel. Tell me, what does it think?
Don't call me it.
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and
Can I
beautiful
drown
thing
him
here.
in
So,
toilet?
what do they call you?
Alexios.
I I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Evripidis. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Evripidis.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Evripidis likes to say. Don't you, Evripidis?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
Why don't you help me first?
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Evripidis seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Okay, let's go. Why not talk?
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Okay. Why not talk to...
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Evripidis, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
One second. Okay, I need to go somewhere there.
How's Evripidis? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Evripidis won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Is this completed, the quest? Okay. I'm gonna finish right here. I can't anymore. I'm so tired. Did save? Okay. So we continue from here next time. Thank you very much. Bye.